Yo, welcome back, Zykor here, and today in our Monster Hunter World Master Rank Monster Showcase, we're gonna take a look at the Gold Melter of Monster Hunter World. Yes, if you're looking for an investment in gold, this monster might be the best one, since it's the only gold that can defend itself. Yes, this monster is Gold Rathian, one of the, well, more difficult monsters in Monster Hunter World. Yeah, she is, I guess, a lot more dangerous than the other incarnations of Rathian. She's basically a rare species of Rathian, and first introduced in Monster Hunter G. So yeah, pretty old school monster as well. But basically, yeah, she's still a lot more active, a lot more aggressive, and I guess has a harder body because, yeah, she's always been very hard or something. Anyway, so let's take a look at the hunter's notes here so I can prevent that felon. I mean, can let that felon be on its way since it was standing there waiting for me. Okay, hunter's notes. Now, Gold Rathian is, you know, down here, of course, but she's the counterpart to Silver Rathalos. So, yeah, that's why she's, like, just as hard as Silver Wrath. Okay, right here. So, yes, she is a flying wyvern. And she likes to inhabit the guiding lands, generally. That's most of the time, anyway. But otherwise, she'll also be in things like the Elder's Recess and other, areas as well. Like in the Guiding Lands, she likes to hang around in the volcano portion down there, if she spawned in the volcano. But otherwise, she'll hang out in the desert in the Guiding Lands as well if she spawned in that side. But otherwise, I think she'll be in, mostly in the Elder's Recess and maybe Wildspire? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, as for physiology, you can break the head, you can break the back, you can break the wings, and you can cut the tail. And the wings, the legs, and the tail are all weak points. Looks like you do the most weapon damage to the wings, and the tail is the next most, and then the legs are the least, unfortunately, but the legs end up being the place you hit the most, now don't they? As for its elements, fire doesn't do any damage, so yeah, don't bother bringing any fire. Water is okay, so you could take water. Thunder is pretty good, so yeah, if you're going to take any elemental weapon, take a thunder weapon. Ice isn't the best, so yeah, don't bother. Dragon, it doesn't do anything, so yeah, that's not what you want to take either. So yeah, if you're going to take an element, probably take thunder. That's probably the best bet. As for ailments, poison, it doesn't do very much. Well, she is a poison monster, kind of, so yeah. Sleep also is, yeah, it's okay. You could take sleep. Paralysis is also okay too, so you could take that too. Blast is not very good, so you may not want to take a blast, but stunning it can work too as well. So you could take most. I mean, sleep, paralysis, or try to stun it. Just do those types of ailments. And that'll probably work. Here are the rewards, and yeah, she's got usual Rathian rewards. Okay, so let's see here. Now, she does cause fire blight and noxious poison. Yeah, she will be very, very toxic. And Pete, I want you to be healing. Actually, you know what? I have his shield spire. Let's just keep him with the shield spire this time. I've done plenty of gold Rathians, and I'll get into why. But anyway, as for, you know, you're like what you'd want to take, you'd probably want to take, like, you know, make sure you take the, like, some herbal medicine or antidotes. Those are pretty key because she will poison a lot. Otherwise, probably take cool pots, because generally she's in the Elder's Recess or, you know, some hot area, and if she's not, then you're in luck. But otherwise, as for skills, you might want to take, I mean, you know, having blight resistance isn't too bad to protect against the fire blight. Otherwise, just, you know, you could take a full antidote gem set too. That could work. Then you don't have to worry about the poison. But, you know, you could also just use antidotes to get rid of the poison. Because, you know, maybe, you know, resisting against the fire might be better. Who knows? Prevents you having to stop, drop, and roll so often. Other than that, you can also take null berries for the fire blight as well. And let me see, I think I have my fireproof mantle, and that can help as well. So I'm going to be taking that. Now, even though I may not use it, who knows? We'll see. So, Gold Rathian is another one of those monsters that doesn't have any specific optional quest. Yeah, there's one optional quest that where she's in the arena, and I think you unlock that when you unlock her in the Guiding Lands. But other than that, there's not really anything specifically for her in the field. The only other one, I believe, actually, what level am I? No, wrong button. I'm 144, but there's one other hunt, optional hunt that you do unlock with her. It's a dual one between her and Silver Wrath, but I don't think I have it unlocked yet because it's for the immune mantle, and yeah, I don't have that. Yeah, I've been slacking on mantles, but yeah, that is unlocked when you get to MR 125. So yeah, that is something you could do too if you want to farm them. But otherwise, mostly just get investigations to you know, to farm her, I guess, to battle her. That's really mostly what she's available in. Oh, let me show these. I'll show the optional 6-star, and yeah, there we go. Special arena in Gold Rathian. So yeah, you could do that, of course, you know, but otherwise, if you want to battle her in the field, well then, yeah, you'll have to get an investigation. Generally, the investigations are for the Elder's Recess. Me, unfortunately, I did not get any investigations, and as you could maybe tell on my hunter notes, I've battled like almost 30 of them, and I have not got any investigations. I know you don't necessarily get the investigation from the specific monster, but I was battling her to train against her anyway. So I haven't got any of the investigations, unfortunately. So what I'm going to fall back to is I'm just going to do the event hunt. There's an event one. Let's see. I think it's like a 6-star. Yeah, 6-star. The moon is a harsh queen. Now, this is an event hunt. It gives some bonus HR and MR points. I didn't really want to rely on event hunts, but at this point, I'm kind of getting a little bit frustrated with battling her so much. I could be battling some other monsters and training against them instead. Okay, so otherwise, if you do have an investigation, just come to her and take it. So I will start this event hunt. I'm going to leave Pete with his shield. So post a new quest. The event. MR 6-star. And I think there's probably some others as well of her and stuff in here too, but you know, they're event hunts. So yeah, there's various event hunts. So I will change that to that. And this is actually the hunt I've been farming to battle 25 of her. So you could technically say I have enough Gold Rathian parts to probably make all weapons and armor. Unfortunately. Okay, Pete, let's come over here. There we go. Yeah, I got Pete with me. He's my little buddy. He's always with me. Okay, Pete, let's go off to battle Gold Rathian. Again, Pete. And of course, it decides to put me off here. Get over here. So I can use some buffs and do this. This is how I've been gathering the investigations for her. I have a whole path I've been taking from let's see, the southern camp. Basically, you go through this from the southern camp and go through kind of a straightish path that will bring you to past some of the investigation things, and that will give you stuff. Okay, so use a demon drug. I could go get some crystal bursts, but oh well. Okay. Now, and then also one thing you can do is crouch here and then run up behind her and farm some of the footprints she drops. And of course, yeah, I get investigations, but who knows? Who knows if it's going to be a Gold Rathian investigation. So yeah, I just creep around until she sees me. But for this one, I'm just going to battle her. Hello. Nice tail swipe to make sure that I aggravate her. And now she is, yeah, she's got her signature tail swipe, or tail flip. Let's see if I can, nope, okay. Yeah, I try to weaken her tail. Just get that weakened if I can. Nope, okay. I know, you're supposed to weaken at different times. So what I do is I just kind of keep, going around her. And of course, come on, I've been hit too many times. Well, thank you, Pete, that helped. Use that. Yeah, let Pete's distraction take effect. And keep attacking the tail. Now she will go into a mode eventually where she'll get more powered up. I should have held that a bit longer. Roll through that. There we go. That's her incandescent mode, just like Silver Rathalos has. She has the same mode. Yeah, I wasn't close enough. Just make sure I attack that tail, because getting rid of that tail is always important. Now, she moved just before. Yeah, her tail is probably one of her most dangerous parts. See if I can get this. There we go. Nope, she's gonna... Oh wow. I didn't get knocked off. Oh, ouch. Well, it doesn't actually hurt that much. Now this is the time when she's most vulnerable, even though I didn't get into her in time. Good job, Pete. Oh, and she got me from the back. And yeah, you gotta be careful for this fire. That does hurt. No, I'm not sharpening. Come on. Now I could use my temporal mantle. And I'm not making good use of the weakened part. There we go. There we go. Come on. Nah, of course. Get out of the way of her jaws. Oh, get out of the way, just out of the way of her tail. Ow! Hit me in the face. Now the thing is with her, she does constantly fly around a lot. So you could use these. Of course, I should have used that when she was in the air. That's the best thing to do. You can knock her down. And she will stay fairly active. I don't think her tail is weakened anymore. Oh, it is. It still is. Hard to tell. No, I'm faced the wrong way. I'm hitting her at least. That charge will hit you too, that dash. I got myself locked into a corner here. One of the good things you can do is bring her into the middle. And then here I am swinging at nothing. Yeah, those hurt. Her fire. Now, if you put on your flame, if you put on your flame-proof mantle, it could help protect you against the fire. That should have hit. Her tail was too high. It's hard to get a charge off on her though because she moves around so much. Yeah, this is a good time to get a charge off. Roll and then charge again because I am a crit draw user. No. She just has to move her tail that little bit. See if I can get this. Stop moving your tail, will ya? And of course, yeah, she is the most vulnerable right there. If you can get in underneath her, that's the time to attack her. Pete, you're poisoned. That was a Rathian material. I'm not gonna get that. I rolled through that tail, I believe. But that attack really hurts. So, yeah. So be careful for that. That is probably her most dangerous attack. No! I keep going past her tail. And then I waited there for a second. Oh. Good aim, Rathian. Good aim. Okay, get into her. The dumb thing is, I was getting I battled her so much, I was getting used to battling her, getting used to her moves. Then I took a break for a little bit, and, and now I'm rusty. There we go. Finally got the tail. And that shit... Stop turning away from me. Okay, there we go. This shit didn't hit me. Get this head. Instead I got the leg. I was gonna try and block that. Stop roaring in my ear. Yeah, that fire on the ground is dangerous of hers. Okay, dodge that. Haha, you didn't get to bite me. Instead, you disturbed me with your wings. So you can get a nice hit off if you're close enough to her when she uses that. Basically, when she uses that attack from in the air, run towards her rather than away from her. Although that is a good time to sharpen as well if you make sure you're far enough away. Would you stop hitting me with your toes? And then, come on. Oh, okay. Get any hit I can on her. And then she hits me. I was trying to get a hit off before she hit me. Ouch. Now I'm being run over by a truck. No. Pete, you know, you could have helped me there. Yeah, I missed out on a good shot here. Because I was dizzied. This is bad. The thing is with that, it does a bunch of chip damage, but it chips it away so quickly that it makes it very dangerous, honestly. Good thing to do would be get her in a corner, like she is. There we go. And I can get a head hit in here. There we go. Trying to get that head break, and then the wing breaks are, you know, next best. But I'm just usually getting a body hit. There, got a head hit there. And then I missed because, yeah, facing towards some place that she wasn't. There we go, got that. There we go. I hit her in the teeth, I guess. Is it a teeth? Is it teeth or a beak? You know, what would you call it? I mean, she has teeth, I know that, but does she have a beak? Doesn't look like she has a beak. No, it's a more so just a snout. Okay, well, that was a little convenient. Come on, you had to rest there for that little bit while I had to heal. Now you're biting at nothing. Oh, and then yeah. No, I'm not, I don't want to be dizzy again. Thank you, Pete, that helped. Now this is bad. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that though, because it does a lot of damage, honestly. No, no. Also, in this hunt, this is the only place she will stay as well. I should have let that go a little bit earlier. At least I got her. Let's heal a bit. Well, she bites at air. I want to sharpen when she's on Pete. Get some charges in at least. That was... I should have held that. Let's sharpen. No, this is bad. Well, you'll get to see how much damage this does. There we go. At least I got sharpened. That was reduced damage too. How did she hit me with that? That's not fair. I swear she's trying to kill me. Of course. There we go. Stunned her. And then she bowls me over. Oh! Good aim, Rathian. Good aim. Come on. No need to be dizzy. Don't be dizzy at a time like this. I tell you, myself, I'm slacking. Slacking on the job. I mean, this isn't boxing. You wouldn't be dizzy all that much. Let's see if I can get a charge off here. Because she went for food. Okay, let's charge here. I got a leg hit, I guess. Yeah, I was too far away. That was probably a wing hit. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm just using my ancient potions up. Because she does a lot of damage. Always try to keep your distance from her too. Grab that material. Get a leg hit. Knock her down. There we go. Get some nice head hits then. Unless you get hit by that. There we go. Finally. If I wouldn't have been hit by the stupid crystals, then I would have got another hit in. I'm trying to get the wings broken now. Stupid crystals! There's nothing worse than those crystals in the Elder's Recess. Okay, so I did break something else. Looks like I broke a wing. Get her in the head. Get her in the toes. Now she's back in incandescent mode. Now I'm rolling into her because I apparently wanted to get bit. I'm giving her a possible chance to defeat me. That's what I'm doing. If I keep coming in doing all this chip damage, then, it makes me more of an insect. But it also makes me do less damage. Makes the fight take longer. Of course, she just had to take off. Stop taking off. You're supposed to let me hit with my hits. And of course. No. Yes, you can block that. And I think that saved my life there. So that's one thing to remember as a greatsworder, or of course any class that can block. You can block that attack. Oh, she looks like she is weak. I wanted to break that one final wing. Which, that was a good shot to break the wing. Okay. I'm trying to want to break the back now, because who doesn't want to break the back? Okay, I guess I hit the head. Oh well. Okay, yes, so that is Gold Rathian. She is fairly dangerous, and yeah, honestly, it took me, I guess, just as long as some other monsters. Although, I'm supposed to be more experienced at her, because I battled her like almost 30 times now. Because, yeah, farming investigations from her is not very rewarding. And of course, never forget that tail. Now, of course, if you use traps and flash pods, it can make her a lot easier. I am one of those guys that just kind of refuses to use traps and flash pods because I'm a cheapskate. That's why you see me here mining at the end, because I'm a cheapskate. Okay, let's see how I did. I didn't do that good, honestly. Take that, grab that, there we go. At least I didn't die. I got increased master rank, that's good. Pete, your gadget leveled up, that's great. At least I didn't do too bad. Okay, so let's see here. Rathian is, well, I mean, Gold Rathian is very fiery. Let's put it that way. She likes to melt that gold, even though her scales can't be melted, apparently. Okay, so let's see. Now, I think there might be some, I mean, there's probably some Gold Rathian weapons, but I don't think there's a greatsword. Let me quickly check. Get up here. I don't think there's a specific greatsword for Gold Rathian. There's a silver Rathalos sword that comes from the Rathalos line. But I don't think there's a Gold Rathian. I mean, let's see. Gold Rathian would probably be either fire or poison. I don't see why it would be fire. Silver Rathalos is way over here. Gold Rathian, no, that's Puke. Yeah, there may not be a greatsword, but there probably are some other weapons. At least I think so. I mean, there usually is, of course. Why wouldn't there be? But, anyway, there is an armor at the least. So the armor is down here by, like, Luna and, of course, Silver Wrath. And probably Tio and, you know, those areas. So just heading down here all the way down past the other Rathalos and Odo and Uragan, and all the way past Joe and Valkana, past Namiel, and right here. Golden Luna Alpha. So, let's see what that looks like. So, yeah, you look like a heavily armored warrior. So, it's not bad. It's quite round, I guess I'll say. But the custom color areas are pretty nice. I like the amount that you can put on there. That could, you know, that allows you to have, at least for me, like, mostly green armor for me. So that's nice. I kind of like that amount of colored areas. Let's look at the beta. The beta, unfortunately, doesn't have as many colored areas. That's not fair. But I would say the armor itself of the beta looks better. Yeah. The beta itself probably looks better in the sense of its design. It's just a bit different, but I feel like it feels better to me. But anyway, so it's got skills like health boost, divine blessing, resentment, and weakness exploit. So yeah, it's got its uses, and it's also got a set skill, so let's check that out too. So the set skill is with 2 pieces. It raises the maximum level of the divine blessing skill. So yeah, that's divine blessing secret, which isn't too bad. I mean, divine blessing is a pretty good skill. Otherwise, yeah, it got its uses for various implementations. Otherwise, it's got, with 4 pieces of the Rathian armor, it's got true critical status, which greatly increases status effect damage, paralysis, poison, sleep, and blast when landing critical hits. So, it could be useful too, depending upon your build. So then it gives level 5 Divine Blessing, which is actually pretty good. It gives its own Divine Blessing secret, so that's not bad. It gives health boost of 2, resentment of 2, weakness exploit of 2 as well. So yeah, it's an okay armor set, but you probably want to use it mixed in with some other pieces as well. The Divine Blessing is quite useful on it. So, yeah. Guess that's Gold Rathian, one of the dangerous monsters in the more endgame area of Monster Hunter World. Because, yeah, she is, yeah, she's dangerous. Probably just as dangerous as Silver Rathalos. And because of the, her incandescent mode. Because that really fires her up. I'll say that. So, yeah. That's it for this Monster Showcase. Oh, I think I also forgot to mention that her Japanese name is Ryodea Kishoshu. So, yeah, I wish I would have mentioned that earlier, but, yeah, that's her Japanese name. So, yeah, yeah, that's it for this Monster Showcase. If you like the showcase, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that bell icon. Leave a comment. And, of course, share it. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.